And here it is, another game between Darknoob and Lojza. Lojza playing in green as the Magyars, Darknoob yellow as the Byzantines. Should be interesting. Byzantines probably, or Byzantines, not sure how to call it. I'm not sure how it's pronounced correctly. I'm going with Byzantines usually. And we have Byzantines, a classic arena civilization. Should be considered the better civ here, but Lojza as an Arabia player might be really happy with Magyars here. Magyars is an interesting civilization for Arabia for sure, and I guess for Arena can work out. Only lame terror. What's happening? There is a boar outside. Maybe that's what Darknoob is talking about. Not sure about it. Let's go for the maps now. Lojza with the main gold. Ooh, is blocking that with a house here. He might delete that later on because here would be a really nice mining camp. But going for this or trapping villages in, that's really not what we want to do. We might see. We will see. He's got deer inside, 4 deer really close to the TC, so he should have a really nice dark and feudal age. Second stone safe in the back, 2 extra golds, 1 extra stone. What else do you want against a better civilization? That's really nice. Only the main stone forwarded, and that third gold on the right hand side is outside, as well as, no wait, where's the second gold? Am I missing that? I'm missing a second gold. Right hand side, is it in the back? Oh, where's the second gold? I am blind right now, but I'm going to find it sooner or later. No, that's the second and third gold are outside. So third gold really far forward. But except for that, the map looking pretty decent here. One relic close, another relic quite close, and this relic, I guess, in a neutral zone. Let's switch to Darknoob and see what this map is all about. Deer inside as well, a little bit far away, but really nice deer as well. Main stone and main gold. Safe in the back, which is awesome. A little bit of nothing here. Darknoob is on the way to feudal age, but this is not a trash build. He's not on stone. We have the second gold inside forward. House coming up. He might wall this off. Maybe. I'm not sure about it. One relic. Yeah, almost in a neutral zone, I feel, and this relic a little bit closer to him, but really not that close, with a third gold, pretty far away. Second stone, left hand side, also outside, and we've seen this relic, yeah, 2 relics, but not too close, 3 relics, not too close to Darknoob here. I guess he's the one who may want to go for the relics, actually. Let's see if he can do it, if he's going for some form of map control. I'm imagining Lojza might have a barracks up. And I'm wrong. Interesting. Lojza's not going for stables, which I expected, to be honest. Instead, market and blacksmith coming up. Looks like Lojza wants to go for a 3TC and defend against the rush kind of build order. Darknoob on the way to Castle Age now. Really nice time. 1435, 27 population, no loom, of course. And are we going to see more villages on gold? That's 3. So maybe also just a little bit of a booming game here. Let's find out, and I want to go a bit faster now because I want to see what the players are up to here. That's not going to happen a lot in late feudal age. On the way to Castle Age, houses coming up, farms coming up, 2 villages in gold for Lojza. Food, please. Not sure what that's all about. And Darknoob is going with the TC on the wood line and another TC on that main gold. Booming only, not even a monastery first. He already walled this part of the map off with market blacksmith and that house. Also coming up from Lojza now, who is also going for TCs. One on woodline here in the back, can fit 2 farms plus 3, I guess, around the TC. And another TC on the second stone. And a woodline, really nice TC's placements. Not on gold, but he doesn't really need one on gold. Is he going for a monastery? Yes, actually he is producing 2 monks, or has been producing 2 monks already as a scout. And is going to grab those relics. Darknoob is not even having the scout outside. Where's that scout actually? He's got 1 military on it, but I don't see it. I'm really surprised about that. The scout is just standing in his base, doing nothing. Darknoob is not bothering to go there. I'm not sure why. He should be able to snipe a monk or 2. Instead, going for wheelbarrow, focusing on the boom completely. His forward is just ahead, plus wheelbarrow ahead now. And we're not going to see a lot of action Castle Age here. Lojza has the 3 TCs up and running. Still 5 villages behind, but Lojza has a siege workshop up, going with 2 monks forward. Something is very wrong here. I thought Darknoob was Byzantines and Lojza was Magyars. Looks like the other way around. But yeah, why not? Lojza saying, my opponent is not going for any relics or anything. He must be booming. Let's go and do some damage. Try to attack, try to distract him. Both players doing gold mining, double monks, double mangonel and a scout. We have 1 more relic left. Lojza has 4 of them already, and he's going for number 5 as well. This is an advantage that you don't want to give your opponent. 5 relics in the bank, this is huge. And Darknoob has a siege workshop and a monastery up. Probably wants to go to Imperial Age anytime soon. Could sell some food and click up. Byzantine still got it 33, oh my god, % off, so only 2/3 cost. And we're going to see double barracks actually. Plus, no, triple barracks for Darknoob. Scale armor, both players on the way to Imperial Age. After booming, Lojza 75 wills now, Darknoob 84. Darknoob's boom is a little bit better here, but Lojza has 4 relics already, and that really compensates for the lack of villages here. And what's the plan against the Magyars here? I don't really understand it. Chainmail armor, loom, spearmen. This is not Italians, it's Byzantines. You can't go for condottiero or anything. And it's actually spearmen, pikemen soon to be, I guess. I'm really surprised because, yeah, I guess with cav archers coming up, the spearmen, pikemen, halberdier are really not the strongest unit ever to counter this. They are cheap, of course. Now archer is finally coming in, fletching on the way. Are we going to see skirmishes now, or is it going to be arbalest? Either way, it's not the best strategy ever. And we're going to see trash only for Darknoob here. Elite Skirmisher, Brace and Ballistics on the way for Lojza instead. Not going for the Cav Archers here, which is very interesting. I was expecting the Cav Archers, to be honest. Maybe later on, Bodkin or Crossbowmen. Lojza is actually anticipating the Arbalest. As you can see, Darknoob doing Capped Ram. And minor fights, which I didn't really follow because they're really not that important in my opinion. We have a castle coming up from Lojza now. Lojza is still behind the villagers, but he's looking better on upgrades, on army, on map control, on relics of course. And the last relic coming in, so Lojza has all 5 relics, a lot of gold income for him, decent resources. Death Archer, Thumb Ring, Ring Archer armor coming up. And we are going to see a lot of trash here from both players, plus now Crossbowmen on the field. No Arbalest yet. Darknoob has a lot of resources, but is not investing into Arbalest yet. Thumbring on the way. What is happening here? Siege Ram coming up. Okay, that makes sense for me. And the Elite Skirmishers can't really do too much. Elite Skirmisher fight, that's almost boring. But an interesting battle here. I haven't seen one like that in a long time. Bloodline Scale Barding now from Lojza. He is going for what? Are we going to see Cav Archers in the end? No, more stables coming up, so I guess Hussars, or maybe Magyar Hussars, they might be interesting to see here. They are quite strong, and Lojza still has decent resources, light cav actually, so it's going the Hussar line, not a Magyar Hussar. Castle on the left hand side, but Siege Ram is done. This castle might fall as fast as it has gone up. And we're going to see a few pikemen in those Siege Rams. It takes a lot of micro to put pikemen in the Rams actually, but it can make sense to go for those trebuchets. Yeah, that Siege Ram is really fast and has still decent HP, but the pikemen should have gone out earlier. Now the 1 trebuchet went down, ballistic plate armor coming in from Darknoob, and 2 Siege Rams on +1 on that castle. Yeah, Darknoob finally putting down that gate and the walls, but there is a lot of villages, and now Magyar Hussars even around. 9+4 attack, already 90 HP. Not elite yet, but that can come. And Darknoob going for Arbalest finally. A little bit late, in my opinion. Lojza has complete map control. It's just the other way around, as we've seen before. Map control can win you games with the Incas. Now Lojza with map control, going with the cheap Magyar Hussars. He could even go for the unique tech and make them a trash unit, pretty much. Hellboy on the way, capture and interpretation from Lojza. Lojza's on 102 villages against 101, 100 from Darknoob. And Darknoob's problem is gold. He's got that second gold inside, but forward the third gold outside. And the main gold, where was that? I don't see it. Where's the main gold? Bye-bye main gold. Doesn't have gold income at all, so he now is depending on trash only, maybe some form of siege. Mercenaries coming in for those Cav Archers then? Wait, Mercenaries is Cav Archers, right? Am I wrong now? I'm not sure about it. No, Mercenaries is the cheaper Magyar Hussars. It's Recurve Board that is doing that. And by Darknoob's giving up map control, giving up the relic, going for a pure boom, he actually lost the game to Lojza, who went for the right unit composition, as we could see. Going with trebuchets here, went with full map control, 3 castles around Darknoob's base, and Darknoob needed at least another gold and a faster push against Lojza to win this from pure booming. Lojza, in the end, showing his experience and managed to win Magyars against Byzantines. Hope you enjoyed this game. See you in the next ones. GG.